Hey everyone, I've owned this 2015 Chevy Silverado LTZ Z71 for nearly 10 years and almost 214,000 miles, and today I'm going to give you the real scoop on just how it's held up. So back in 2015 I had a Jeep Grand Cherokee and I had a hard time pulling a boat that I owned, so I decided to buy this truck. Not only was it hard to pull a boat with it, it was really tough getting stuff in and out of the back for like landscaping and things of that nature. Around 60,000 miles, the air conditioning went out, and I drove it around like that for about 6,000 more miles, but then the lifters collapsed on the engine. Luckily, I had a 100,000 mile warranty on it, so the dealership rebuilt the top of the engine, and I also had them rebuilt the air conditioning system too. The problem with the air conditioning was, and it's a common problem with these trucks, there's a weld that's separated in the condenser. So when I got my truck back, I installed an active fuel management bypass because the AMF system shuts off the cylinders to half the engine, and that's what caused the lifters to collapse and damage the camshaft in the engine. No major breakdowns happened until 2003 when the transmission failed about 4.5 hours from home. The mechanic explained that the Chevy uses a transmission fluid heater to warm up the fluid, but often it overheats and destroys the torque converter. When that happens, metal shavings clog the filter, causing the transmission to slip. He rebuilt my transmission with a billet torque converter for durability and bypassed the heater to prevent overheating. Now, on cold mornings, I gotta be honest with you, shifting is a little rough until the fluid warms up. So other than that, the front sway bar links broke, but I had those replaced. That's normal actually, and the truck handles like it did when it was brand new. So the engine still runs strong and starts up like it did when it was brand new, and I'll be honest with you, I haven't noticed any power loss in 10 years. Still performs like the day I bought it. On the exterior, the paint's still holding up really well. I did hit a deer and had to have some of the front repainted, but for the rest of the truck, as you can see, it still looks pretty good. The interior is held up pretty well, except for the exception of the driver's seat and the console. Probably has something to do with me weighing 260 pounds, would be my guess. The console's cracking where I rest my arm, but other than that, everything's in great shape. Just don't mind the dirt. My truck is equipped with a moonroof, and about the only thing that goes bad on these pieces come out. I don't really use my moonroof, so I don't really care. The truck gets really hot when the top is open, so I actually could have bought this truck without this moonroof. There's the mileage on the truck. Did you see it started right up? Here's some of the features that come with this truck. Tells you how much oil life you got left, how many miles you got left in your tank for gas. If your wheels are curved, see how it's changing. Trailer brakes, transmission temperature. It's got all these creature comforts here. Whole lot going on with the dash. Of course, it's got navigation, phone, audio, Pandora, weather, text messaging, OnStar. It's got, these are all for garage door openers, so if you have a 3-car garage, you could, or 3 garage doors, you could open up 3 garage doors with it. Button here, you know, opens up that back window. Right there. Make sure you see it. It's a pretty cool truck. I guess the question is if I'd buy this truck again. Well, if I was in the market for a used truck, I would highly recommend the 2015 Chevy Silverado LTZ Z71 4x4. It has a lot of the comforts of the 2015 Silverado, and at a fraction of the cost, in my opinion. They just look better. I pulled the Kelley Blue Book on this truck, and right now this truck books for $14,500. And a 2025 Chevy Silverado LTZ Z71 with comparable options books for over $65,000 plus tax, and that comes with a 3-liter Duramax diesel instead of a 5.3-liter V8 like mine has. If you're thinking about getting a used Silverado, hopefully this video will help. Let me know in the comments section if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.